Hello, hello, and welcome to the show. Today, we are doing Super Mario World 2 Yoshi's Island, in Japan known as Super Mario Yoshi's Island. This game is an interesting game, very different to anything we've played so far. We control various Yoshis to reunite baby Mario with Luigi from Kamek, the Magic Cooper who kidnapped him. Turns out though, a young Bowser was sat behind it all, initiating it. Time to batter him. A lot. But before that, let's talk about release dates. Japan, August 1995. North America, October 1995. And get ready, Europe, October 1995. They started to realise we are worth something. It was a day after the American release, but it don't matter. We got there. And Nintendo decided to make the star Yoshi on this game due to its amazing reception from Super Mario World, which, believe it or not, was the first time Yoshi was ever seen in a Mario game. Even the puzzle games on previous reviews we've done, because Yoshi got games made just for him from his receptions from Super Mario World. So every Yoshi game out there, you can thank Super Mario for, Super Mario World, because that game brought you all them, including this. Well done. Bit embarrassing. It took 4 years to develop. That's true. You heard that right. 4 years to develop that. Mate, marker drawn art style. Not a fan. I don't like that sort of game. It was revolutionary at the time, apparently. Not for me. I didn't like it. I don't like that sort of style, but everyone do their own. Loads of people do, so it doesn't really matter what I think. Unless you watch this review to see what I think. Maybe. Critics actually praised this at the time as one of the best games of all time because it was a fresh take on any game before, with the puzzle solving and the collecting items rather than a time limit. So it never had a time limit. You had to explore to find everything, which I didn't do. I just ran through the game as fast as I could because I didn't realise it didn't have a time limit. Because what Mario game didn't have a time limit on? And even a bit more interesting thing for you. This here is the last 2D Mario game in a decade. Yeah. 3D took over. Doesn't mean that we're doing 3D next. Because I'm thinking about looking at Yoshi's Cookie again for the SNES. Because someone put in the comments that they liked it, so I'll give the SNES version a go just to see, and I will record it and we'll go back to it and see if we can move that game up or not. I found the enemies quite good on this game, very different to anything I've come across before, but then we are on Yoshi's Island, so they're not going to be the same as Mushroom Kingdom, apart from him up there. It's got 48 levels across 6 worlds, and every 4th level you have a boss, which is usually an oversized enemy that you run into on the game. And the eggs, as you have seen in this game, on this gameplay, are the weapons, and you get them by sucking up a friggin' enemy in your mouth, or smashing blocks, but you get an enemy in your mouth, and you press the down button, and he poos them out. It's a bit harsh that you put enemies into an egg to throw them at people. Just saying. And another thing to note is Yoshi is invincible on this game, but if you get hit, Mario will float off in a bubble, and then you got a time limit to then get Mario back by jumping into that bubble, and you collect little stars to extend the time limit throughout the game, but you will have at least 10 seconds because it goes up to 10 seconds each time. Now, I thought this game was a bit more fun than I was expecting, because, like I say, I think I've turned this game on once before, saw the art style, I was like, no, thank you, I'm not into it. The only problem I've got had, it's a really easy game. It's not challenging, and that for that reason I got bored after about half an hour. And if you are a fan of that, then maybe you should challenge yourself a bit more. Just saying. Yeah, but it's nice to have a bit of a different sort of gameplay mechanic, I suppose. And on top of all, I never really liked Baby Mario, and it's someone else's baby, and people don't like other people's babies, do they? They're a bit annoying. They just cry. If it's your own, you put up with it and love it and whatever, but other people's, they can give them back. And Baby Mario, he just looks like he's whining, doesn't he? Not a fan. Don't use him on Mario Kart. Just, yeah. I can see why people liked it though. I keep looking at it, that's why you see me looking at that. I can see why people liked it. At the time, it was 1995. And it was, like I say, it's different to anything that's come before. And, you know, there's these sort of puzzles and moving the blocks around and stuff. And I'm not a big fan of the music on the game either. Especially, right, on the level select screen. It's got a loop of the same, I won't say song, but kind of really a 4-second sound be a song on loop. Wow, me right up. It really did. But the colours are popping, you gotta say that. The sort of scoreboard there, that's quite unique to say the least. And each level is so different. They got those mini games, which are quite cool. They're different too. Yeah, I'm just saying what I'm thinking as I'm seeing it. But like I say, you see colours are popping. You see the art style's different, each to their own. I feel they took a risk on it, and it paid off with some, I suppose, but not with me. Paid off with the 4 million people that bought it, though, didn't it? So it sold quite well for a SNES game at that time. And it's not, like I say, it's nice how you get different colour Yoshis, but none of them do anything different. I don't think. I never noticed it anyway. So that is what it is. It's a shorter review than I like, but I've got to be honest, I've got to be frank with it, and that is the game. It's a game where you're just looking for Luigi because he got kidnapped as a baby, which is a horrendous idea for a game and kind of mental. You know, at least Miyamoto produced this game, I suppose. So at least he's still in it. But kidnapping kids shouldn't be in games. Bit weird. With that, let's go over to the ratings. Here we are, over at these ratings, and as you can see, we have our tier board there. Let's go down, get our Yoshi's Island. It's not a bad game, it's just how it is. Ain't got a mouse. It's a good game. That's where it belongs. It's easy. It's really easy, but it is a good game. It's much better than Super Mario 2, even though there's a lot of people that disagree with that. And yeah, I won't put it as a great game, but a good game I'm happy with. To be a great game, I think you would have needed a bit more control over Mario, because it's still Super Mario World. You want use Yoshi, but not solely. You'd like to use both characters, well, I would. And it's a shame that they didn't carry on from the original Super Mario World. That they rather decided to go down the other way of doing it and go somewhere completely new, which in some cases is good. I can't deny that. In some cases it's just damn right not, because I feel like a true Super Mario World 2 would have done a lot better, and they could have done it. They got the ideas there, and then it could have been best of all time. But we're not doing what ifs in this review. We are doing what the game actually is, and this game is a good game. And if you've got a bit of time, my advice, yeah, give it a go. But there are better ones out there, so take that as you will. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I will catch you on the next review. Bye bye.